Hi, today we'll be talking about how WhatsApp broadcast message would harm your business and harm you as a brand. Let's dive straight into it. We have all been at the point where we tell our friends to help us repost on their status. In fact, that was how I started my business, telling people to please help me repost. I made a couple of sales, 50,000, 100,000, 150, 200 here and there using this strategy. But at a point, bro, I knew I had to stop. And this is how I knew I had to stop. I needed to order cake from the person that makes cake for me. Then I was still with my parents. I wasn't married at the time. So I sent her a message. Hi sis, good morning. How are you doing? How is your family? How is work? So I am this kind of person that when I want to send you a message, except if I am familiar with you, I go straight to the point. I want to order cake. But because I was familiar with her, of course, I just said, hi, how are you doing? So I left the message like, okay, when she replies, I would make my order or more. I was waiting afternoon, night. The second day, I've not gotten a reply. So the night, say I sent her a message on Tuesday morning. On Wednesday night, I sent her a text. Hi ma, you did not reply my message. I want to order cake. She was like, oh, sorry sis. I thought it was your usual broadcast message now. That's why I did not reply you. I felt pained. I wasn't pained because of this woman. She's someone I know, but I just felt like, is this how a lot of people are perceiving me? So you don't reach the stage where I go send you message, you no go reply me, you go think say na broadcast. Me wey be say I ask for your husband, I ask for your children, I ask for your family, you think say me I am sending you broadcast. I felt so pained. And that day I started thinking about my life, like what other strategy do I need to start building my business to start making money and even more money that I make on WhatsApp. Truthfully, when people repost for me, I get leads, people buy. The first like 6 importation that I did, like first, second, third, fourth, as I was bringing them in, not like I was bringing them in with big money anyways. I think my first one was about something thousand. Then I cleared for some money I cannot remember. Maybe it was 50,000 in total. My first importation, yeah, plus clearing. So I sold, I used the money to buy again. All these we are using this. Please help me repost. People repost for me. Their own friends sees it and they come to buy. But that thing made me feel like, oh God. Anyways, I ordered my cake, it was delivered, and I moved on. Then later on, I ended to ask someone something. So I sent her a message. Sup, sis, how now? How you dey? So when I was sending another message, I think someone called me. I left the phone and I went out. So I came back at night, like, okay, let me continue my chat from where I stopped. Then I just said, oh. So I just told her, I needed this from you and all that. She said, oh, and I saw your message in the morning when I was typing my phone. No, but I think say now that your broadcast where you dey send. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I felt pained again. Like, are you serious? This is happening the second time. Usually I send my broadcast once in a month to people. Please help me repost. I mix my product. I discussed it in my last video. And I felt insulted again. I know that their intention was not to insult me. And not like I am holding a grudge against any of them in case they are watching this video. It was just what it was. It is what it is. I send broadcast all the time. So when you send a message, they're like, okay, So I have no grudge. I am not holding anything against them. But my pain now is not like, is this how everyone sees me? When I send you a message, the next thing you are thinking is, oh, she's sending a broadcast message again. Oh my God. You understand? So my pain is not about these two people. So I was like, okay, this broadcasting, I think I have to find a solution. And it happened the third time. The third time, I cannot remember what exactly, but I needed to give someone an information. This one, I was even with the phone. I see. He was like, I. So I told her what I wanted. And she was like, oh, so this is what you want. Like, I think I wanted to do a transaction with her. Oh, sorry, oh. Thank God I even replied you. This one replied. I wasn't even waiting for a response. I was just typing everything I wanted to discuss with her. She was like, oh, thank God I replied you. Me, I even thought it was your broadcast. God. So sincerely, you start to lose your value, you start to lose your integrity, you start to lose your respect from people, and your message would mean nothing to them. Last time I sent a broadcast about people helping me repost for my business was last year, February, and it was intentional. That last February, I had to close my eyes and say, okay, just do this for the last time, baby. Last time. And I started running Instagram adverts back to back by April. March was a learning phase for me. I used March to learn, unlearn, and relearn everything I know about Instagram ads. And I'm like, I have to crack this code. I do not want to beg anyone to repost anything for me. Even new month message, I am not sending again. Happy new month day or day, make a day my day. It was that extreme. I don't send new month message to anyone, and this is not because I am proud, but I just feel like, fam, I am not going that route again. So look at this from your own perspective. How would you feel if you get to a point where you have lost your self-respect, you've lost your value and everything because people actually think that all you have to offer is a broadcast message? It's not good. If you're still watching, that means you're enjoying this video. Kindly hit the like button. This would help YouTube know that this video is valuable and push this video out to more people that need to see this content. Another thing I noticed is when people keep reposting for you, drastically, the volume of people that repost for you reduces. Let's say when you send to your contact, like, oh, please repost for me, and they reposted. And about 20 people send you a message and they have interest and all that. The next month, if you do the same thing, the number of people that would help you repost would reduce, and the number of people that would come and buy would reduce. So people begin to lose interest month by month. When you keep telling it, they lose interest. They lose interest. And at the point, only few people would repost for you. So when I say it's going to harm your business, I'm not saying do not do it at all. I did it for, say, 2 years, yeah. But it got to the point where I'm like, no, no. And I do it once in a month. I do not do it every week. Some people do it every week. Some people do it every 2 weeks. I do it once in a month. 2 times, people threatened to block me, like, please stop sending me broadcast message or else I'll block you off my phone. I was like, gege, gege. And I actually know that some people would have blocked my line because of this. And this is it. When you keep adding people to broadcast, there's a way WhatsApp is that you may actually add one person to 3 or 4 broadcasts. And in that way, that person would get the message 4 times. And it is annoying for the person receiving it. Especially if the person is not in a good mood. The person will be like, what's this? Imagine you stay in Lagos, you've been in traffic all day, everywhere has been messy. You stood at the park for like 1 hour before you could get a bus. The bus you were meant to take for 100 naira, they said 250, and you take it and you get home. You're just like, let me even look what is happening on WhatsApp. And the next kind of message you start getting is, help me repost, help me repost, help me repost. And it came in like 6 times. You are not in a good mood. You can block that person. A few people threaten that I would block you if you keep sending me this kind of messages. And I can really see why they did that. I cannot even remember the name of those people. Me, I don't keep things at heart. But I love to take back criticism and see how I can do better. And all these things were what pushed me to go and learn Instagram ads, because I realized that most businesses were leveraging on Instagram ads to make good money for their business. Then I just told myself, if other people can do it, I can do it and I will do it too. Because of those feedbacks were what actually pushed me. And there's this guilt when you are doing this, please help me repost. You'll be feeling bad. At a point, if I want to send out messages, my heart will be doing my heart would be beating fast, like, oh my God, oh my God. I'll now close my eyes. I'll send all those messages while my internet is off. So I'll just put on the internet and drop the phone, like, oh yeah, go, yeah, go, yeah, go. It's like a cage that I cannot go back to. I love the fact that I can now advertise on Instagram and I don't feel like I am trying to bother anyone or anything. I just promote my post and it starts running. I know that I have a budget for Instagram ads and I get my results. I get my good return on investments. No one will insult me. No one will block me. No one will ignore me. I am learning to grow whatsoever I find my aunt doing on my own and learning how that platform works. And that's the same thing I'm doing for you too. So my advice in general for you is that when you start making money on WhatsApp, when people repost for you, you make money. That money is meant to be reinvested back into your business. Start saving, start having a marketing budget for your business, how much you want to spend per month to grow your business, how you can start running adverts on platforms like Instagram, if you can learn Facebook, if your business can use Twitter or TikTok, just find what works best for you. WhatsApp broadcast is what you can start with, but it is not what you can do forever. You cannot use that strategy for your business for the next 10 years. It is limited. And this is why I put this video together on how to sell on Instagram. Just click here and watch this video. Everything you need to know about selling on Instagram. Even though you are selling on WhatsApp, you have to start learning new things on what you can do. And you can have more sales platform. And you do not keep disturbing your family and friends to repost for you. Just click here to watch. I will definitely see you in my next video.